Hi, loves. Me and Michaela back with the Christ Phoenix Riding Academy on this April 2nd, 2024 for the third video of today. Surprise, surprise. This time with Yeshua ben Yosef. And the reason why we're doing this video now, loves, is because my team of family that always surround me consistently have ways of showing me something they want to talk about. And one of the things that Yeshua pointed out to me just recently, a few moments ago in time and space, is he wanted to talk about or further elaborate on something he said to my sister Katrina Whitney at Red Mountain Shaman 1 year ago today. And in the channeling he did through her, he was talking about civilization and why it has crumbled and why it is important for Mother Tara and her inhabitants to know the truth. And you can see the video in the YouTube channel description underneath and the caption below. And again, loves, if you want to donate to the Academy, you may do that, loves, with the purest intention of light and love only, as well as book sessions. Everything is right there for you in the official channel YouTube description. And since we've already done our protecting for us, we will just ask that the purest intention of love and light only be given through the transmission of truth for this family and for brothers and sisters to understand. We will ask that Father, Mother, God hold us and shield us from any darkness or demonic infiltration from within and around the mind, body, and spirits. In the name of Yeshua the Christ, and so it is done. Short and sweet. So again, loves, remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. And now I will turn it over to Yeshua once again. We love you all. Once again, greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends, children of light divine, children of the one source, all that is. I am your brother and friend and equal, the one you know simply as Yeshua the Christ, the Prince of Peace, the Restorer of Truth, upon your Holy Mother the Earth, precious ones. I have indeed come forth through this our beloved, to speak unto you yet again about why separation occurred and the rise and fall of humanity, precious ones. For indeed, your civilization is starting to find its glory, dear ones, once again, to be restored to the truth that once was. Upon your Holy Mother the Earth, amongst these changes and challenges that your planet is indeed facing, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? For the civilization that was corrupted by your dark ones of mind control and manipulation, power and greed, are slowly, should we say, being wiped out from your Holy Mother the Earth. As we speak unto you yet again, dear ones, from which is the sanctity of the heart. Indeed, your civilization allowed separation to occur due to man's consciousness, believing in falsehoods about oneself and one's perception, and therefore letting the truth of you, the Goddess self, shall we say, fall by the wayside, precious friends. For now upon your planet, you are simply starting to find your way back into the light of creation, that which you are, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? Leading your way through the darkness and unraveling darkness within your love and light, so that more can be relinquished and released, precious friends. This is why we said off and on to you do this, our beloved. One need only to let old wounds arise within the consciousness of the body, mind, and spirit, and allow them to surface so they can be transcended and transmuted into light and love, and so peace shall reign again, dear one. Does that make sense for you? It is indeed that simple. Your civilization is indeed seeing changes upon your planet, dear ones. For your planet is indeed evolving into a beautiful, shall we say, love that it is and once was. For new things are re-emerging within your Holy Mother the Earth, for one to remember the truth about oneself, your Goddess self within you. As we have often said, beloved ones, the Jubilee is yet to come. It is indeed just around the corner in your terminology. One need not lose hope. For love is patient. Love is the answer to all things. For love indeed heals all things, trusts all things, allows all things, embraces all things, and accepts all things, the good, the holy, and the beautiful, dear ones. For your Holy Mother the Earth and her inhabitants are slowly being transformed back into the light of creation, to the former glory of consciousness that it once was. For it too is evolving and changing and growing and shifting to 5D or love density consciousness, as this our beloved would say. For indeed, many archaeological discoveries are now being slowly emerging to your planet, dear one, as you rediscover the truth that has been hidden, shall we say, by the darkness. And the truth shall indeed once again set you free. The truth of oneness, the truth of peace, the truth of light and of love, dear ones. For that indeed is what you are. The reason why your society lets separation occur is due to the need of disillusionment, shall we say, and wanting to feel powerful, as though unity consciousness doesn't matter, dear ones. But as unity consciousness or Christ consciousness is yet again being restored upon your planet, dear ones, there is great changes coming to you, precious ones, only in divine timing. One need not be discouraged, but only focus on what is current space-time, here and now moment, precious ones. Does that make sense for you? Indeed, many upon your planet that are spreading darkness is on their way out, as many of you are finding your way back into the light of creation. As you continue to question, as you continue to seek answers, and you continue to, shall we say, be deceived by what your two physical eyes may show you, dear one, the world of illusion. However, precious ones, many upon your planet in time and space are still doubting oneself as part of the human expression and experience, beloveds. But one need only to trust in oneself, for that indeed is the key. Trust in the divine plan that which you have agreed upon your incarnation to serve in humanity and experience what you've chosen to bring forth to yourself. Some of you, beloved brothers and sisters, have called out to one Yeshua and to the Father, Mother, God and said, "But I don't like what I've created. Can you help me undo this? Can you help me fix things? Can you tell me what to do?" And precious ones, we say unto you, one cannot tell another beloved brother or sister how to perceive or what to do. We can only simply be there to love, guide, and support when one shall ask for it. Because in truth, you have your divine free will. And therefore we shall not interfere unless one shall ask for it. Does that make sense for you, beloved ones? And many upon your planet in this time and space are now thinking, "But Yeshua, how do I fix what mistakes I've made or messes I've made or things I'm not satisfied with?" There are no mistakes, beloved, only choices. You've either chosen love or fear, ego and separation, or light and love. It is as simple. Fear versus love. Does that make sense for you? As we've said off and on to you through this, our beloved, all events are neutral until one gives it value, dear one. That is the power of the mind. Retraining the mind starts with forgiveness of oneself to be extended onto others. And recognizing no one did this outside of me. I created it, so I must undo it. By retraining the mind to perceive that which is only light and love. To see the good, the holy, and the beautiful, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? For indeed, many upon your planet are starting to see these changes happening in your time and space. And more changes will be occurring when you come together as a collective consciousness to focus on that light and love that you are in the unity of divine feminine and masculine energies, dear ones. For the power is at hand. The power lies within you. Through your words, actions, and deeds, dear ones. That indeed is how powerful you are. Your civilization is starting to re-emerge, shall we say, into the truth of light of creation. That which is, dear one. Many upon your planet are slowly struggling on how to integrate the truth within themselves and are seeking answers outside of oneself, dear one. This is a turning point for those of you who constantly seek, shall we say, clarity from others outside of oneself, your beloved brothers and sisters. But assuredly I say unto you, precious friends, your brothers and sisters cannot give you the peace that can only be found within. Only you can return to the stillness of peace, that which is within you. Does that make sense for you? There is no need to, shall we say, rely on something or someone else. It is, shall we say, time to stand in your own power, stand in your own truth, and allow the correction of the mind to occur. As I and my Father are one, as I am but love, as I am doing the will of He who sent me. For it is not me, but the Father, Mother, God within me, doing all things, knowing all things, allowing and trusting all things, dear ones. For ye are God. That is your power, dear one. Own it, love it, embrace it, as you would embrace one Yeshua. There are people, however, upon your planet that are going to, shall we say, not stand firm in their power and want others to do the will for them. But this cannot be done. For all of you, beloved brothers and sisters, are going through your own, shall we say, upgrade period. Your soul's evolution and evolving of consciousness, dear ones. That begins with you, not others outside of you. Finding your voice, standing in your power, is where it all begins. Does that make sense for you, beloved ones? Indeed, many of your society, as you would perceive it today, in your time and space, is crumbling by the wayside as the truth reemerges yet again in the purity of light and love. Through this, our beloved Michaela and many others that are healers themselves that put others before themselves to help heal Mother Earth and her inhabitants. For you indeed are all healers, not one apart from another, beloved brother or sister. For indeed you are all equally sons and daughters of the Most High, dear ones. It is only man's perception in your time and space of illusion that caused the separation to occur and the fall of your societal structures and other inhabitants on your planet, dear ones. But the new shall be restored once again, dear ones. But first, out with the old and in with the new. For indeed, the truth shall set you free. It is merely that simple. The truth is slowly re-emerging upon your planet in your time and space of 2024, dear ones, and will continue to gradually re-emerge. Through this, our beloved Michaela and a handful of others that have agreed to do the will of our Father, Mother, God, and to help with the ascension process, dear ones. But one need only simply to go within and seek first the answers that can only be found within. It's all about the truth that lies within you. Trust, trust, trust in the truth of the divine plan, dear ones. For I am indeed your beloved brother and friend and equal, the one you've known simply as Yeshua the Christ. And I have indeed once again come forth out of my infinite free will and choice to love, honor, and embrace you with my sword of truth. I sever the cords of all illusion and darkness while liberating the pure in heart. And so it is, beloved.